Make versus do. 5 ways to show your students the difference. We're going to have a look at one of the most common questions that I get asked by my students, and that is, can you please explain the difference between do and make? Number 1, the simple rule. To make is to create. When you make something, you are creating it. So, there was nothing before, and then you make it, and now there is something. Make a cake. Make a dress. Make a dollhouse. In this instance, a cake does not exist, but after I've finished making the cake, it will. So, I can make a cubby house, make a cup of tea, or I can even make a scene, which is a common phrase for having a tantrum. Number 2, to make someone do something. To make someone do something is to force them to do it. Example, Mom, Bobby made, which is the past tense of make, made me eat the cookie. If I make you do something, then I am forcing you to do it. If I am your parent, then I will make you complete your homework. Number 3, do is a command or imperative. Unfortunately, there are no rules around collocations, and they vary from country to country. You just have to learn them. Do it means that you should perform an action. Don't do it means that you shouldn't perform an action. Don't be sad means that you shouldn't be sad. Don't do that means that you shouldn't perform that action. Don't annoy me means that you shouldn't annoy me. Don't eat that means that you shouldn't eat that. Don't run in the house means that you shouldn't run in the house. Don't be rude means that you shouldn't be rude. Collocations. Collocations are a little tricky in that there aren't any rules. The collocation either sounds right to the native listener or it doesn't, and this can change from region to region. The only way to know is to listen and memorize until your English ear gets accustomed to it. Number 4, collocations for do. Do the dishes means clean the dishes or plates. Do your hair means to style, treat, or cut your hair. Do some exercise means to have an exercise session or workout. Do well/badly means to succeed or to fail. Do good/the right thing means to be good and to perform a moral action. Do business/work means to perform a business action, to work. Do a report/an essay means to write a report/essay. Number 5, collocations for make. Personal. Make love means to have intercourse. Make peace means to end a battle or war. To make friends means to become a friend to someone. To make war means to start a war with someone. To make enemies is to become an enemy with someone. To make a joke is to tell a joke. To make a point is to put forward your argument in a discussion. Make a confession means where you confess a secret to someone. To make a prediction, this is where you predict that something will happen in the future. To make a scene or a ruckus is to create a fuss or drama. Business/money options. To make it big means to be successful/to become famous. To make a lot of money means to earn a lot of money. To make a complaint is to complain about something. In the home. Make the bed means to set the bed up ready for sleeping in. To make a telephone call/make a Skype call is to call someone by telephone or Skype. Make breakfast/lunch/dinner means to cook or prepare breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Make a cup of coffee means to prepare a cup of coffee. This is just an idea of how to show your students the difference between these two popular verbs. They are confusing for most of the ESL/EFL students. I was one once. I suggest you read my article on how to teach collocations. Tip number 6 is very useful when teaching do and make. The link to that article is in the description below this video. I'd love reading your feedback in the comments section below. Thank you for watching.